Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on different denominators, part 2. This lesson is a continuation of the previous video. More examples will aim to help with further understanding. Example 1, 1 over 4 plus 3 over 8. To change this denominator here to an 8, because remember, in order to add fractions, the denominators must be the same. So to change this denominator here to an 8, you multiply top and bottom by 2. 2 ones are 2, 2 fours are 8. There it is there, 2 ones are 2, 2 fours are 8. So our new fraction is 2 over 8. So 2 over 8 plus 3 over 8 is 5 over 8. Example 2. 5 over 6 plus 3 over 12. To change this denominator here to a 12, multiply top and bottom by 2. 2 5s are 10, 2 6s are 12. So 10 on 12 plus 3 on 12 is 13 on 12. This improper fraction here, from previous videos, we see that 12 into 13 goes once, and 1 left over, so it's 1 and 1 over 12. Example 3, 4 over 7 plus 9 over 14. To change this denominator here to a 14, multiply top and bottom by 2. 2 4s are 8, 2 7s are 14. So here's our new sum, which gives us 17 over 14. 14 into 17 goes once, with a remainder of 3. So it's 1 and 3/14, and that's the answer. Example 4, 7 over 8 minus 3 over 16. To change this number here to 16, multiply top and bottom by 2. 2 7s are 14, 2 8s are 16. There's our new sum. 14 take away 3 is 11, so it's 11 over 16. A third plus a sixth plus a 12th. Each of these numbers must be changed to a 12. To change this number to a 12, multiply top and bottom by 4. 4 ones are 4, 4 threes are 12. To change this denominator to a 12, multiply top and bottom by 2. 2 ones are 2. 2 6s are 12. So there's our new sum. 4 plus 2 plus 1 gives us 7, so it's 7 over 12. Example 6. Here are our 3 fractions. We have to change each of those denominators to a 42. To change this denominator here to a 42, multiply top and bottom by 3. 3 4s are 12, 3 14s are 42. To multiply this one here by 6 and the bottom by 6, because that will change this denominator into a 42. 6 1s are 6, 6 7s are 42. There's our new sum. 3 plus 12 is 15. 15 take away 6 is 9. So the answer is 9 over 42. Example 7. We have to change this denominator here and this denominator here to 40. To change this denominator here to 40, multiply top and bottom by 2. 2 1s are 2, 2 20s are 40. To change this denominator here to 40, multiply top and bottom by 4. 4 2s are 8, 4 10s are 40. 13 take away 2 is 11. 11 take away 8 is 3. So the answer is 3 over 40. We have these 4 fractions here. We can see that that denominator is 24. So each of these denominators has to be changed to 24. To change this 3 to a 24, multiply top and bottom by 8. That gives us 8 over 24. To change this denominator to a 24, multiply top and bottom by 4. That gives us 4 over 24. And to change this denominator to a 24, multiply top and bottom by 2. That gives us 2 over 24. So we add the 4 numerators together. 1, 2, 3, 4 numerators. Add those together to give us 15 over 24. Example 9. We have those 4 fractions here. The principles are the same, even though we have addition and 2 subtractions. The principles are the same. Those 3 denominators here need to be changed to a 32. To change this denominator to a 32, multiply top and bottom by 8. That gives us 24 over 32. To change this denominator to a 32, multiply top and bottom by 4. That gives us 12 over 32. And to change this to a 32, multiply top and bottom by 2. That gives us 14 over 32. And that remains as 1 over 32. So 24 plus 12 is 36. 36 take away 14 is 22. 22 take away 1 gives us 21. So the answer is 21 over 32. We have 4 fractions here. That's an 80, so each of these has to be changed to an 80. To change this denominator to an 80, multiply top and bottom by 2. Twice 11 is 22. 2 times 40 is 80. To change this to an 80, multiply top and bottom by 4. 4 sevens are 28. 4 times 20 is 80. So that gives us 28 over 80. To change this to an 80, multiply top and bottom by 8. 8 ones are 8. 8 tens are 80. So there's our new fraction. So we have those 4 new fractions there, and those 3 are equivalent fractions to those. All the denominators are the same, so we just go through the procedure. So 68 minus 22 plus 28 plus 8 gives us 82. So it's 82 over 80. So 80 into 82 goes once with a remainder of 2. So it's 1 and 2 over 80. And we can see that here we have 2 over 80, and that can easily be simplified to 1 over 40. So in other words, the new answer is 1 and 1 over 40, because 2 over 80 is the same as 1 over 40.